Another way that transformations help us is by looking at a base function and how far does it horizontally shift to the left or to the right. And how you observe that by looking at that is I have some y or some function, f of x. Notice that within the function itself, not outside, but inside the parentheses, I have x plus some constant. So let's take an example and look at a function, f of x equals the square root of x. The base graph of that function looks roughly like that. That's the graph of the square root of x. Well, let's say now I want to adjust that and look at adding 5 to that. So I have f of x plus 5. In this particular case, that becomes within the square root of x plus 5. So how does that shift or transform the graph? Well, in this case, it's going to shift it, the whole graph, 5 units to the left. So I have the same graph, it just shifted to the left 5 units. Now I see this plus here, and you're thinking, wait a minute, shouldn't it shift it to the right? No, it doesn't. It shifts it to the left. If I change this to a negative, then it would take the same graph, and it would shift that graph 5 units to the right. So try to help get yourself understood about what that plus and minus does. So anyway, that's how you transform a graph horizontally, or how you can help determine a graph horizontally through transformations.